welcome back to my channel, Riding Solo. And today I have something really special for you guys. We're gonna be test riding the 2023 MV Agusta Brutale 800RR. So let's have a look at it and give you guys a POV shot. Single-sided swing arm. Really beautiful bike. Everything's functional. All the front air intakes. Really beautiful bike. All right, let's give it a first ride. All right, let's get this first ride started of the 2023 MV Agusta Brutale 800RR. Let's give it a quick start up, see what that TFT looks like. Motorcycle art. All right, let's give you guys an exhaust note. Don't worry about it. I've already let the bike warm up. If we get a rev from that inline triple. All right, let's get this first ride started. Okay. All right, I want to give a shout out again to Bellevue Motorsports for letting me take these brand new bikes out and give them test rides for you guys. So whoever's interested in buying these bikes, you know, they have a bunch of people reviewing them. The more the better. Help you make your decision. All right, let's shut this lens right here. Mirrors, let's get the mirrors fixed. There we go. All right, let's get going. Quick shift is great. Bike is very smooth. We're gonna take it on the freeway and then we'll probably run it through some city traffic. Those downshifts are nice and crisp and smooth. So first impressions of getting on this bike is very compact. The ergonomics are very well. I'm 5'10", I have a 32 inseam, and this bike is 32 inch seat height, which is perfect for me. I have no problem flat footing it, as you can see. All these naked bikes are pretty comfortable and ergonomically sound. See what that quick shift is like. Beautiful. So let's get into some stats of this bike. This bike has 798cc inline triple, making 140 horsepower, 74 foot-pounds of torque. So I definitely feel that torque down low for sure. This bike is also equipped with Brembo brake calipers, which is going to give you tons of stopping power, you know, that you need on the road. They're not the Stylemas, they're the regular base Brembos, but you're still gonna get a pretty good amount of stopping power with this bike, which is good for pretty much cruising around town. Like I said, it comes with the Marzocco Zaki shocks, front forks. Those are upside down, by the way. The front tires, 120 and a 180 on the back. This bike is very premium. It comes with a wet clutch, and also the TFT is 5-inch TFT display. The bike has a front lift control, corner ABS, the up and down quick shifter. You also have the MV Ride app, which you can do your navigation in there. This also has cruise control, by the way. So I'm assuming a lot of people that are going to be buying this bike is probably going to be riding it every day. And like I said, 140 horsepower and 64 foot-pounds of torque. It's pretty stout, guys. So it's a single-sided swing arm, which makes it very beautiful. Beautiful bike. And yeah, it's really premium, guys. Really premium. The mirrors are nice and beautiful. You can see everything out of it. MV Agusta makes some of the most beautiful bikes I've seen. I'm not gonna lie, probably the most beautiful bikes I've seen. And I love how they have these front air intakes here for allowing cold air to flow through the bike. and the tank is very narrow here. I love how aggressive this is, so you can really grab it and tuck yourself in and hold yourself on. That torque is right away, guys. I'm not gonna lie, that torque's right away. Really torquey bike, guys. I had a false neutral there, guys. Wow. All right, let's see how many miles on this bike. We have, can't find it. Oh, 636 miles on it. So it's broken in, so maybe I'll give it a little bit of the beans here. So we're gonna get on the freeway, guys, and we're gonna see how this bike handles. Nice and smooth, really lightweight. I think the curve weight is 429 pounds. So like I said, all these naked bikes are pretty much similar in weight, similar in technology and everything. So we're gonna get ready to get on the freeway, see what kind of torque it has. Yes, it's really instantaneous, guys. Let's see if we can flick it around. Very flickable. Very flickable. All right, so it's a little chilly today in Washington State, man. It's like 50 some degrees, like 50 degrees, and the wind's blowing too, so it feels a lot like 40 degrees. So let's see if we can get over here. All right, I'm gonna downshift and then give it the beans. Yeah, that's got enough, guys. That's definitely got enough power. I'm going here at freeway speeds, no problem. So this is the perfect amount of power, guys. 140 horsepower. I feel like is a perfect amount of power for the road. It's not too much, and at the same time, it's not enough. You know, so you have the perfect amount of power. And like I said, I can literally ride this bike all day, guys, because it's just so comfortable. And then on top of that, I have the cruise control. So, oh wow, the sun's starting to come out in Washington. Hopefully that temperature goes up a little bit. It's kind of chilly right now. But yeah, this is a great bike, very premium. MV Agusta do not cut corners, guys. Everything is functional on this bike. Everything has a purpose. Like I said, they have some of the best looking bikes I've seen. Like say with any of those European manufacturers, you know, you're gonna come with a premium price, which in certain scenarios, I don't mind paying that premium price to get something as beautiful as this, guys. So with that being said, that's the freeway ride. We're gonna get off here and take it through the city traffic and see how it performs. Man, this bike is really good. I'm starting to fall more and more in love with these naked bikes the more I ride them, guys. All right, got to get up. Yeah, man, I love riding motorcycles, bro. It's so fun, dude. So fun. Let's check out those brakes. Brakes are nice and good. I keep downshifting with the clutch because my bike doesn't have a auto blip. Oh man, I think I just heard a pop from the factory OEM exhaust. That's crazy. Oh man, that's awesome. All right, I'm gonna turn here and go back to the dealership, and then we'll talk about some other things. Man, I love MV Agusta, man. It's that display when it comes on and it says motorcycle art. This is literally motorcycle art. That's no joke. I could probably buy this bike, put it in my living room, and just look at it like it's a painted of Mona Lisa or something like that. It's that beautiful. The competitors, let's talk about the competitors of this bike here. Like I said, MV Agusta is kind of in that same class as Ducati, because a lot of the time they'll make bikes in a weird type of power range, and you know, so, but like I said, this one's 140, and it's pretty much competing with the KTM Duke 990, the Ducati V2, the Street Fighter V2, and then also the Trim Street Triple 765, and then a few other bikes, you know, which I feel like the MV Agusta price and quality and just sheer beautifulness of you get from this bike is worth that price range, or that price. But like I say, everybody has their own poison, you know, for as manufacturers and how much they're willing to spend. Let's downshift, see if I can get a pop. Oh, that factory exhaust sounds really solid, guys. Downshifts are awesome. I'll tell you what, man, having the premium options like the bi-directional quick shifter really makes everything so much smoother and so much faster. You don't have to think about, you know, using the clutch. But yeah, man, this bike is awesome. That TFT is really beautiful. And like I say, everything is customizable in there. Which will, oh, I just met another rider. How you doing? She's on the street triple, look like it. I keep hitting that false neutral. That's pretty cool, another female rider. But like I said, that's how I'm gonna end this video here. And that is the 2023 MV Agusta Brutale 800RR. And like I said, if you're in Bellevue, Washington, you want an MV or Kawasaki, make sure you visit Bellevue Motorsports and talk to the salespeople over there. Sales is really good. People are really kind. So with that being said, let's end this video here. Thanks for tuning in to Riding Solo. I'm your host, Dion. Have a good one. See you in the next one.